Welcome everyone to our WWE Friday Night SmackDown review for January 17th, 2014. I am here with Slurpy Dude and we're going to be doing a
Hey guys, what's up?
two-man review. What's up, dude?
Hi, Anon. So, man, you can start with the first matchup, which was the New Age Outlaws versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust. So, now you can say who won and what you thought about the match.
Yeah, so if there's background noise, sorry about that. That's coming from Slurpy Dude's side because he has his brother and stuff.
I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah.
There. I'm sorry about that.
Dude, you should record in like a quiet room like I do.
It's that this is the only room with a computer. So, Anon, keep going.
Okay, so we started off the show with the New Age Outlaws versus Cody Rhodes and Goldust, where the New Age Outlaws, Billy Gunn and Road Dogg were able to pick up the win over the Brotherhood, Cody Rhodes and Goldust, which was a very short match. This match ended because let me just check really quick.
Health benefits.
There's some ad on my computer. Wait. Okay. This match ended. Vicky Guerrero interrupted the match, and then Billy Gunn won with a roll-up pin, and yeah. So what'd you think about the match, Adrian?
Well, I think, when the matches are all unfair, it's rather because they cheated, like in TLC when Randy Orton got the handcuffs and beat John Cena, but
that was actually legal because there was no disqualification.
well, good point, but whatever. So, I think it wasn't really that fair because, almost the same thing with Xavier Woods and R-Truth do. They get the other person, then R-Truth gets distracted, and then R-Truth wins. And this was sort of like this was sort of like this.
So basically, what Adrian was trying to say is that usually, like in Xavier Woods versus Brodus Clay or something, Xavier Woods calls out the Funkadactyls and they start dancing to distract Brodus Clay, and then Xavier Woods either does a roll-up pin or does his finisher to win.
And the difference about this was that just Vicky Guerrero, she got this. I mean, Cody Rhodes got distracted by her, and then the New Age Outlaws got to pick up the win. So yeah.
Okay, so after that, Adrian, you're gonna say the next one, right? So
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
So then, it was Paul Heyman announced Brock Lesnar will appear on Raw next week, and what happened was that Big Show came out after he started talking, blah, 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 blah. Big Show came out, and then Paul Heyman was really scared of Big Show, so he just ran through the crowd, and Big Show said that he was afraid, that Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman were afraid of the Big Show. So, yeah.
Well, I honestly think that at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, it's gonna be the Beast versus the Giant. So, Adrian, think about this: the Beast versus the Giant. How epic is this gonna be?
I can't wait till Royal Rumble. Seriously, now, I just really can't wait.
It's gonna be the F5 versus the Knockout Punch. So, is Big Show gonna get knocked out? Or, I'm messing up on my words, guys, today. Is Brock Lesnar gonna get knocked out? or will he pull the F5 onto the world's largest athlete, the Big Show, weighing just less than 500 pounds?
Well,
So,
that you reminded me too that Big Show also said that he was gonna knock out Brock Lesnar.
yeah.
So
So we don't know what's going to happen at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. If you want to find out, go ahead and order the pay-per-view on your TV or Xbox or PS3, PS4. All the pay-per-views are available on there. Order the pay-per-view January 26th, 2014, 7:30 p.m.
I
is the
can't
pre-show.
wait. I
Royal
can't
Rumble
wait.
starts at 8. So
I can't
after that
wait.
we had Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio, where Rey Mysterio pulled the 619 and was able to defeat Alberto Del Rio. Now I really think Alberto Del Rio, he's a pretty boring wrestler. Like he's very. I said this in the preview and in many other videos, but if you guys didn't see those, Alberto Del Rio is a very plain wrestler. He doesn't have much of a fighting style. He just hits the guy's arm, pulls his submission hold, and then makes the guy tap out. Every Del Rio match to me is boring. Thank God they picked Rey Mysterio, who is the complete opposite of Del Rio, to put on a great show tonight in this match. And what are your thoughts, Adrian?
Well, like you said, that Alberto Del Rio is a very boring wrestler. He always says the same thing over and over, that everybody should be talking about him and
Instead
not
of Batista, right?
And
Everyone's talking about Batista. I honestly don't think Batista is gonna win the Royal Rumble. I am pretty sure CM Punk may win, Roman Reigns may win. I'll be very glad if Roman Reigns wins, because he needs a push in WWE. Don't you think they need a?
Yeah, because he's always backed up with the Shield. Because
I think if he stays with the Shield for a while, he's not gonna get as far as if he goes into a solo career. Like he might go to main event WrestleMania. He may defeat the Streak. He may win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns has a bright future ahead in the WWE. What do you think, Adrian?
I think that too, but I think we're kind of off page.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm glad Rey Mysterio won. I don't know how Alberto Del Rio beats Rey Mysterio sometimes.
Well, Rey Mysterio didn't lose.
And guys, remember, what is it, 2 or 3 more days till Batista comes back?
Yeah, this Monday Batista comes back. The animal hunts again. I can't wait for that.
I walk with friends.
He's saying that because Batista says I walk alone, and Slurpy Dude says I walk with friends. So Adrian, you can announce the next match.
Then we got the Funkadactyls versus Tamina Snuka and AJ Lee.
It's just Naomi versus Tamina.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was a one-on-one match.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that. It was Naomi versus Tamina Snuka, and yeah, Naomi defeated Tamina. Very happy about that, because number one, I like the Total Divas more than the True Divas, and number two, I hate Tamina, and
I think
Naomi's better. So yeah, I think it was a good match. I'm not a big fan of the Divas matches because they're boring,
Yeah.
So,
I mean, not to say that Divas matches aren't good, because if they don't do Divas match, because there's that group of fans that like the Divas match. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't dislike it. Like, I mean, it's not.
I like the show.
Yeah, like WWE won't be the same
without the Divas.
Yeah. So after that we had Bray Wyatt in the ring talking about Daniel Bryan's betrayal. So, I quote from Bray Wyatt: Daniel Bryan was given the chance to walk with the Reapers, and now he will burn with the Saints. So that's exactly what Bray Wyatt said. What do you think about this, Adrian? What's gonna happen next? What are your predictions for tomorrow, Monday's Raw and the Royal Rumble pay-per-view?
Well, what I think is that maybe Daniel Bryan will have a match versus someone, and maybe the Wyatt family will come out and start attacking Daniel Bryan. I don't know, but if Daniel Bryan has a match, then that's probably going to happen. And, yeah, I'm pretty glad that Daniel Bryan left the Alliance because I'm not a big fan. And that's it, I guess.
Okay, so you talk about the next match.
Okay, so then we got Big E Langston versus Fandango.
No, Adrian, it's Fandango.
Go.
Yeah.
So Big E Langston defeated Fandango because when he takes his straps off them.
Yeah, when the straps go down,
Yeah.
the big ending is here.
So yeah.
So
I was
yeah,
really
Big E Langston
surprised
defeated Fandango. I think both of these men have a bright future in the WWE, especially Big E Langston because
Yes.
he can go on to be the WWE champion. He can go on to win the Royal Rumble, just like Roman Reigns. These two men will probably have a lot of matches in the future with each other. What do you think, Adrian? What do you think
I
about the
think
future?
so
of
because
Big E?
they're both very good. Big Langston's amazing. He's explosive, like the commentators say.
Yeah.
And yeah, Roman Reigns. There's rumors that he might leave the Shield, and I think so because Roman Reigns is so good. Because like Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins didn't beat CM Punk, but Roman Reigns did. So Roman Reigns is probably gonna go solo, and he's probably gonna be better.
I think Roman Reigns is the best of the Shield. Seth Rollins is there in the middle. He's not bad, but he's not as good as Roman Reigns. And Dean Ambrose is the weak link. He doesn't have what Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have. But anyway, we're getting off topic of the match.
Yeah.
So the match was Big E Langston versus Fandango. Big E defeated Fandango. Is it your turn to say the match, Adrian, or mine? The next match.
It's your turn.
Okay.
It's your turn. And as we were talking about the Shield, look what happened.
The Shield promised to emerge unified from the Royal Rumble match. So basically, when Vicky Guerrero came out in the beginning of SmackDown, she said, this is going to be every man for himself. There aren't going to be any teams in the Royal Rumble. So, Adrian, what do you think is going to happen if the last 3 men in the Royal Rumble match are the Shield?
Well, I'm happy you said that because I was actually thinking that here is where Roman Reigns can betray the Shield.
Yeah, here's where the Shield can break up and go in solo careers, right?
Because, look, here they said they're going to team, but maybe Roman Reigns is hiding something, and in Royal Rumble, he's going to throw them off, and he's probably going to win and stuff.
But don't you remember Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins' argument when Dean Ambrose said, listen, if we're the last 3 men in the Royal Rumble, we're going to be the 3 winners. I won't throw my friends over the top rope no matter what I do. And then Seth Rollins comes in and said, I'm glad you think that way, Dean, but I would throw you over the top rope if it means main eventing WrestleMania. And then Roman Reigns says, I can throw you both off the top rope easily. So
exactly.
What do you think about this, Adrian? What's gonna happen if?
I don't know. Maybe Roman Reigns will quit the Shield, or then they'll start arguing and stuff. I don't know.
What would happen if all 3 of them decide, like, if they're the last three men, what if they put their fist together and they say they're going to just leave all at the same time, and they're both gonna exit the ring all at the same time,
And then Roman
Reigns
Reigns actually trolls them
betrays
and
them.
leaves them.
Like they're all standing outside on the ring apron, and the Roman Reigns spears them out, and the Roman Reigns wins the Royal Rumble match. Will that be a face turn for Roman Reigns? Will he turn into a good guy, or will Seth Rollins turn into a good guy? What is going to happen? We don't know. You'll have to watch the Royal Rumble pay-per-view to see. So,
If Roman Reigns leaves the Shield and turns solo and is a good guy, then he'll be one of my favorites.
Yeah,
Because he's always been one of my favorites.
well, he is one of my favorites right now. Okay, so you say the next match, Adrian.
Okay, let's see. Then the Usos defeated it was the Usos versus the Real Americans. And this was funny, you know? The Usos defeated the Real Americans. And I think it was Jimmy. Was it Jimmy
Jimmy is the one that always does the last move and jumps off the top rope and lands on the guy.
Okay, so yeah, Jimmy or Jey Uso, I don't remember. He gets well, first when the Real Americans come out, it shows Zeb Coulter in a wheelchair, which was pretty funny. Mm-hmm. So then, in the middle of the match, I think Jimmy or Jey Uso got Zeb Coulter, and Antonio Cesaro was like out of the ring. So then, one of the Usos had Zeb Coulter and crashed him into Antonio Cesaro. So that was pretty funny.
Oh yeah, and Antonio Cesaro was just standing there, and then one of the Usos pushed the wheelchair into him. That was pretty funny. So, yeah, the Usos, too, have a good shot at being tag team champions. I think they deserve another title shot. I know they've had many title shots against the Shield. They haven't had any against the Brotherhood yet. I would love to see the Brotherhood versus the Usos. That would be a great match. That would be a great, high-flying, fun match.
For the title match. For the
title. And with the title on the line would just make it even more intense. So, who do you think should, Adrian, who do you think should be the number one contender for the tag team championship?
The number one contender, I'm not sure.
I think the Usos still deserve it. I think the Usos really deserve the number one contender shot for the WWE. Or maybe what they could do is they could do the Shield versus the Usos versus the Primetime Players, which we haven't seen in a long time. Versus, I don't know, the Real Americans versus the New Age Outlaws in like a big tag team match. And the winner gets the number one contender spot for the tag team championship. That would be a great match.
Did The Miz quit WWE because he was in commentator?
He does commentary a lot, but he still fights sometimes. Okay, so is it your turn to say the next match or my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. Okay, the main event, surprisingly, was not a match. The main event, CM Punk comes out to the ring. He says he's going to call out 5 men. He's going to call out the Shield and the New Age Outlaws. He said, I don't care if I have to call out Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, the Outlaws, the In-Laws. I forgot what else he said. And then he said, I'm not a coward like the Authority. The Authority meaning Triple H. Triple H hides behind his wife, Stephanie McMahon. Triple H hides behind the Shield, and right when he says that, the Shield's music hits, they all come out, and then they're standing around the ring ready to beat up CM Punk, and then the New Age Outlaws come out on the Shield side, so now it's 5-on-1, right when the big brawl is about to start. Kane comes out and says, stand down everyone, don't beat up CM Punk, he needs the respect he deserves. And then Kane just chokeslams CM Punk, and that's how the show ends. What do you think about this, Adrian? What did
well,
Kane do?
No, Kane chokeslammed CM Punk because, I don't know, CM Punk called him something, I don't remember.
I guess, well, he did call him something. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to say that word, but,
I don't remember what he called him, but don't say it in the video if it was bad.
I won't.
So,
but this is what I found confusing because, Kane says CM Punk shouldn't be beaten up. The Authority wants him to win the Royal Rumble match and go on to main event WrestleMania. And then, after he says that, he just gets chokeslammed by Kane, which I honestly don't get. Was it just an act when he said he should have been beaten up? I don't know what's gonna happen. Watch the Royal Rumble pay-per-view and watch Raw Monday. Watch SmackDown Friday to find out how these storylines build up to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, and more importantly, how it builds up to WrestleMania. Yeah.
Mania Wrestle.
Yeah, Mania Wrestle.
30 Wrestle.
So, what do you think about this, Adrian? What are your predictions on how the storylines are going to build up? What do you think is going to happen?
Well, I don't know. Maybe they'll have a match, a handicap match versus... It would be CM Punk versus the New Age Outlaws in the Shield. That would just be crazy.
Yeah, that would be like that would be cruelty to CM Punk, a 5-on-1 match, especially when it's the Shield and the New Age Outlaws.
Well, he would probably get like maybe a 10-man tag team match. The Shield, and the New Age Outlaws versus CM Punk, the Usos, Daniel Bryan. And let's think of someone else. John Cena.
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
But anyway, guys, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like the video, share the video to all your friends and family, those who care about wrestling and sports and all.
And also, can I say something, Anon?
Yeah, sure, man. This is your video too. It's not just mine.
Thank you guys for giving me 20 subscribers. I will do my special, maybe Monday in the afternoon, whatever. So guys, yeah, like Anon said, like, subscribe, comment, do anything you can to support the channel.
Yeah, we really appreciate it a lot, guys. So that's it, guys. Make sure to watch the Royal Rumble pay-per-view January 26, 2014, 8 p.m. Pre-show at 7:30. Also, February 24th is the WWE Network. We are so excited.
In WWE.com and on, it says rent sumo suits. It says 3-day sumo suits rentals, round trip shipping.
Yeah, there's so many ads now.
So guys, if you want sumo suits, just go to WWE.com and it should say rent sumo suits. And if you want to, go to www.sumonationwide.com and for $300 for 3 days. So guys, yeah, make sure to buy some sumo suits.
Oh and yeah, we're going sumo with the Big Show and Yokozuna. Yeah, okay. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, like the video, share the video, favorite the video, subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on anything that comes up on the Ananokonda channel or the Slurpy Dude channel.
And buy sumo suits.
Yeah, buy sumo suits. Alright guys, see you later. Have a great day. Subscribe.
Sumo suits.